and welcome back to my channel. My name is Marie and I am a beautiful mess. Here I approach makeup from the viewpoint of the novice. So sit back, relax, and come on a magical makeup journey with me. And today I am a sick mess. I am down with the sickness today, but I did not want to miss today's video, so I apologize for the hoarseness of my voice. Today, we are doing new makeup nonsense bingo, which is why I did not want to miss today's video. We interrupt your regularly scheduled programming to bring you this very important announcement. I done fucked up. So apparently the other creators that do new makeup nonsense bingo, they took last week off because of Thanksgiving. I did not, unfortunately. So I recorded the video that you're about to see, as I said, as new makeup nonsense bingo. With the wonderful technology of editing though, I am gonna turn it into a new makeup hangover. And the reason why that I'm doing that is so that I can stay in line and be on the same week as everybody else. So if I did new makeup nonsense bingo this week and they did new makeup hangover this week, then we'd be on opposite weeks, and I don't wanna do that. So I apologize for the inconvenience, ladies and gentlemen, but on with the show. So sit back, relax, and come on a magical makeup journey with me. If you like what you see, don't forget to hit that like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell. It lets YouTube know that you like my content and that other viewers with the same interests as you like my content too. Without further ado, let's jump into it. All right, so the first one on our list, of course, it's ColourPop. So ColourPop is releasing their new collection of the week. Surprise. According to Makeup Release Radar, I don't think this has a collection name yet. Let me see here. Well, they're just calling it new collection on Makeup Release Radar. So in the collection is the Aurora Struck eyeshadow palette, the Soul Body Dry Body Oil, 3 lip oils, 3 light sticks, and face gloss. So this is new information, and that's all the information that we have right now as of, according to Makeup Release Radar. But oh my gosh, this color story, this is everything to me. So this to me is what winter is all about. Cool tones, the light purples, the dark purples, those greens, those blues, the grays, the blacks. This is what speaks to me. I haven't had any of the lip oils yet. I haven't tried the light sticks yet. I haven't tried the dry body oil from ColourPop, but I definitely love this palette. Even though it is a very large palette, which usually very large palettes do not speak to me because of the fact I get overwhelmed because I have no idea what I'm doing. But this is beautiful. This is definitely something that if it went on sale, I would pick it up. I'm not gonna be picking it up right away, but ColourPop, if you're listening and you wanna send PR my way, I'm all for it. All right, up next, this is something that definitely caught my eye. It's super pretty, compact-wise. The eyeshadows are really pretty too. This is the new release by Byredo, which I've never heard of before, never had the pleasure of using before. But this is their new eyeshadow palette, the Purple Echo eyeshadow. 5 colors. It's a limited edition palette for $58? $58? Like $10 more, I could get a whole Natasha Denona palette or like a Huda Beauty palette. I have never tried Byredo before, so I can't speak to the quality of it, but with that price, it's probably not highly pigmented and bougie as fuck. But 3 different finishes, matte metallic and ultra glitter. You've got purple art, purple light, purple grip, purple road, and purple ash encased inside a metal raindrop compact. That's a raindrop. That looks like a clamshell to me. That mimics the ripples of rain falling onto water. I could see that. I could totally see that. To me though, it looks like a clamshell or an oyster shell. And where's my pearl inside, especially for that $58? This is not something I'm gonna be picking up, even though those purples speak to me like crazy. Yeah, no, if I'm spending $58 like that, I'm buying a Natasha Denona palette for sure. All right. right, up next is the new eyeshadow palette by Bunky Beauty. This is another brand I've not heard of, although I did get this off of Indie Makeup Hotspot. So my guess is that it is definitely an indie brand, which my first foray into indie brands has come into my clutches, and I am in love. Thank you, Lethal. But this is the new pastel multi-chrome palette. It comes with 6 shades of all shifty, gorgeous, stunning shades. Comes in a magnetic palette with a large mirror, launching on December 9th. So that is coming soon. Does not say how much it is, but the pictures don't really do it justice when you look at that first picture, because it's under black light, which I think that's cool as hell. Like if I'm going bowling, which in my past I have been a bowler, and then my makeup is gonna show up day glow underneath the black lights, I actually think that's kind of cool. But taking a look at the colors, it's definitely vibrant. This screams spring and summer to me. Even though I think this is a cool idea, this is probably not something I'm gonna be picking up. They are individual shades. They're going to come in a magnetic palette, so you've got that magnetic palette in case you want to use that for other things once you use these up. But with no price point on it, and the fact that I've never tried anything from this brand, I can't speak to it. But looking at the swatches, it's definitely fucking cool. Like, there's definitely multi-chromes in there, and you guys know how I feel about the multi-chromes. Sparkle me like a Twilight vampire. All right, up next is one of the new releases this week by e.l.f. e.l.f. coming to it hard with 2 releases this week. This is their new Lash and Roll Mascara. Mega curling mascara with a double-sided and curved silicone brush to lift and separate lashes for an eye-opening effect. Available now for Beauty Squad members. Anyone can sign up to be a Beauty Squad member for free, just to let you guys know. And the link is in the bio on e.l.f.'s website. So 3 shades, $6 a piece. This is definitely something that interests me. I don't think I've ever tried mascara by e.l.f., although e.l.f. is a brand that I absolutely do love. It looks like there is a very black, a regular black, and then a brown color according to what I see here. This is definitely something that is interesting to me and probably something that I will pick up. So stay tuned. Maybe you'll see it in a video near you. All right, the next thing definitely drew me in because I am definitely a NARS fan. This is the new makeup release by NARS. They're releasing their Lunar New Year's collection. We're gonna be seeing a lot of this coming around. So within the collection, you've got light reflecting setting powder. So I have the Halo Glow powder, and in the summer, I do like how that looks on my face. So I'm gonna be interested to try that out. 4 brushes, the number 15, the number 16, the number 21, and the number 22. That is all that is listed on Makeup Release Radar's website. But like, taking a look at the pictures, it looks like it's pressed powder. Looks like it comes with a powder puff, which that has been all the rage. Recently, I have tried a powder puff, and I feel like it has changed my under eye game immensely. I've never tried brushes by NARS, but on a whole, I do like the brand. Very much so. No price point on it yet. This is going to be available on January 1st. So if this piques your interest, keep an eye on it and see what the pricing is going to be. This is probably not going to be something that I'm going to be picking up because right now I have all the brushes that I could need. I just picked some more face brushes up during the Ulta Black Friday sale, which that Ulta haul video should be coming soon as well, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a little bit behind because I've been sick, but we'll see what we can get up for you this. All right, up next is new makeup by The Collective Cosmetics. Again, another brand I've not heard of before. So this is a stunning arrangement of 4 exquisite shadows, mysterious, personal, and dazzling, meant to be worn alone or in unison. Introducing the Amulets, our beautiful quads available in 3 different types: tourmaline, jasper, and alexandrites. $24 a piece, available now at the Collective Cosmetics website. So I have not seen anything talked about this brand. I've never tried this brand before, but I do have to say, like, the color stories are definitely interesting to me. A quad for $24, I know like more high-end quads are much more expensive than that. Like what, the Charlotte Tilbury quads are $54, I think. And definitely these are unique colors that speak to me. You've got that fall / Christmassy one. You've got that springy one that speaks to me with that blue and that pink in there. And then the purple and dark magenta one with that blue matte in there. It definitely speaks to me, but not enough for me to pick it up. Like I said, I bought so much during the Black Friday sales and the Sephora sales and all the sales that I'm being very selective right now about what I'm purchasing. So this is not something I'm going to be picking up, but it definitely looks interesting. If any of you guys have had anything by this brand before, then put it down in the comments below. Is it any good? Please let me know. All right, up next is the new collection by Jill Stewart Beauty. This is a brand I have heard of, but I have not had the pleasure of trying out myself. And I really haven't heard a lot of people talk about it either. But they're releasing their Crystal Bloom Lip Bouquet Serum. 8 shades, $27.84 a piece approximately. This is going to be available February 3rd. So taking a look at this. Lip Bouquet Serum. Is it a lip oil? Is it a lip gloss? Is it a hybrid between the two? There's definitely some interesting colors, like the Gardenia Sparkle color, the Violet Grape color. I can deal with never using the Lily Fuchsia color. The Rose Redwood color is interesting. I'm a big, huge fan of baby pink. So like the Geranium Lilac and the Sweet Pea Pink speaks to me too. But yeah, for that price and for never having had the brand before, I do gotta say though, that packaging is gorgeous. But I don't know, the fact that so far the pictures have a different language on it, I'm guessing that it's being released abroad first and that it's gonna be available to us February 3rd. So even though that packaging is everything, I probably won't be picking this up. Like almost $30 for a lip product? Yeah, that's, no, especially with never having tried anything from the brand before, this is just not anything that I'm gonna be picking up. If you've tried anything by Jill Stewart before and you know how the quality is, please put it in the comments down below. Like I said, I want us to build community here and to be able to help each other not buy junk for sure. But that packaging, oh, that packaging is everything. All right, next up is the new monthly bundle of eyeshadows from Sydney Grace. Yes, I've heard of that brand. I've never tried anything from that brand though. I have heard really good things about it. So this is their monthly bundle for the month of December. This bundle consists of 6 single shadows that are not new to the Sydney Grace lineup. The shadows may not be new, but they sure are beautiful. The bundle and a sticker retail for $20. So you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shades for $20. That's not bad. And those colors are very cool, like so Christmassy. That red, that green, oh my God, this is everything. I am just a sucker for Christmas. I can't even tell you. It is my favorite holiday, unfortunately. Yeah, I might have to pick this up for science because I've never tried Sydney Grace eyeshadows. And at this price point, yeah, that might be something I have to do. Just for science. I have to try it out for science. All right, up next is the new collection by Flower Nose Global. I've not heard of this brand. I've not heard anything about this brand before, but this is their Winter Chocolate Wonder Shop Series collection. Inspired by the plaid skirt, the series presents a warm winter atmosphere through the silhouette portrait of a girl in twisted braids, chocolate, plaid elements, and brown and pink color schemes. Okay, I'm getting really weird vibes right now. No. Ew. The whole series consists of 8 color eyeshadow palettes, which there are 3 of them. So there's 3 8-color eyeshadow palettes, 4 embossed blushes, 9 cloud lip creams, 1 highlight and contour, 2 mascaras, 3 hand mirrors, 2 blush brushes, 2 barrettes, a medium gift box, and the all-in gift box. It's a little bit convoluted as to actually what is available. This is going to be on their website, I'm guessing. Yes, on flowernose.com. This is launching December 9th. This is a brand that I've not heard of before. I've seen things like this before on Instagram, so I'm thinking that they are not an American company, that maybe they're a Korean company. Of course, I have no idea what I'm talking about, so I have no idea. It's definitely pretty. The embossing on everything is super pretty, and this would be the kind of makeup that if I purchased it, I would never want to use it because of that embossing. The whole collection is just pretty. But I've never had anything from this brand either. If you guys have tried this and you know what the quality is of it, again, put it in the comments down below. Yeah, and the color scheme, the color story, it just doesn't speak to me. It's like a basic Anne palette with, you know, a hint of purple and a hint of pink. Not something I'm going to be picking up though. Not something I'm going to be picking up at all. Like I said, I would never use it. It would just sit on my vanity and I would just never use it. All right, up next is a new fragrance by Ariana Grande. This is called Mod. Now, I have just recently tried a couple fragrances by Ariana Grande. I did get a fragrance sampler from Ulta during the Black Friday sale. So, and I have to say, I do like her fragrances, but I'm not familiar enough with all of them to know if this is any good or not. So 2 different ones, it looks like. There's blush, which the top notes are Italian bergamot, passion fruit, pink pepper, and raspberry. The heart notes are going to be rose, magnolia, and pear, and then the base is going to be musk, ambrox, dreamwood, and sandalwood. That sounds interesting to me. And then the vanilla version of it, the top notes are plum, pink freesia, and musk. The heart notes are going to be orris butter and praline, and the base is going to be vanilla and cocoa butter. I really want to go sniff these now. That just sounds delicious. Available now exclusively online, so I can't go sniff them yet. Oh, sadness. They're going to be in store at Ulta December 11th. So December 11th, I can go sniff them for sure. I've heard good things about Ariana Grande fragrances. I know a lot of people love them. So this is definitely something that I'm interested in to go sniff. But am I going to buy a fragrance that I haven't sniffed yet? Probably not, although I did. I bought a Kayali fragrance sampler from Sephora because I had a $10 off coupon and I paid $15 for it. Meh. What can I tell you? I don't make any sense. All right, this next one, I've never heard of this either. This is the new Made by Mitchell Blurish Pressed Blushes and Bronzers. I've never heard anybody talk about this. I've never seen this on YouTube with any of the people that I've watched before, so I definitely never tried it. So they're $16 a piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 blushes, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 bronzers. The colors of this, it's definitely interesting, which is why this piqued my interest. Like, there's some neon pops in here that I have never seen before. The packaging is, I don't know, it's not something that is desirable to me. Like, these would get lost in my makeup drawers. But this is definitely very interesting. Is the whole blacklight thing like a thing now, right now? I have no idea. But this is definitely not something that I'm going to be picking up, even though, like, these are super interesting to me because I've never seen this before. Like, you've really got some electric neon colors in there for certain. So if that's your jam, if the 80s are back, if this is something that speaks to you, I'm assuming it is on their website. It doesn't say that it's available now. It doesn't say anything, but it's made by Mitchell. So if you're interested in it, check it out. $16 a piece. All right, this next one is also a company I've never heard of before. I'm getting educated. So this is the new Xmas Wish eyeshadow palette, and it is a collaboration between Rashab Cosmetics and Just Anne Rankin. I've never heard of either of those people. If I butchered your names, I do apologize. The palette consists of shades featuring mattes and chrome finishes. This palette will be available in December, I think is what it wants to say, at Slay Glam Box, also something I've never heard of. Use code Indie Makeup to sign up, not affiliated. It's limited quantity. More details on purchasing the palette separately will be soon. So not a lot of information, no pricing on it. The color story is definitely Christmas with a little bit of winter thrown in. We were seeing a lot of this going around lately. That mint green though is definitely interesting. Like the different shifts in the greens are interesting to me. That deep blue we've seen before, that red we've seen before, that deep green we've seen before. That seems to be an overarching theme for Christmas. So I've never heard of this before. This is not something that I'm going to be picking up. And if you look on the palette, this is a collaboration by Rasha B Cosmetics and Just Anne. So again, I've never heard any of them before. Definitely interesting, but not something I'm going to be picking up. All right, this next one is by Morphe Brushes. I'm guessing this is a Morphe company, one of many companies that Morphe holds. I'm not a fan of Morphe eyeshadows. I love their brushes though, for sure. But this is their new makeup release. This is the Floralise Power Multi-Effects Palette for $18. Rose brown, gold, and bronze neutrals blend every day to bold looks, matte shimmers, duochromes, and silk slip toppers. Build transformative dimension. Innovative pigments perform double duty. Oversized, versatile shades, so you never run out of creative possibilities, which means you will never use this eyeshadow palette. Yeah, definitely something that speaks to me. And then you've got the Solera Power Multi-Effects Palette for $18. Warm beige, brown, gold, and bronze neutrals blend everyday to bold looks. Innovative, it's the same. So innovative pigments, oversized palettes. And then you've got the Lunarius Power Multi-Effects Palette, also for $18. So available now at Ulta Beauty. This is something I'm gonna have to go see in person. So there's 3 new palettes in here. Definitely color stories that speak to me because they're basic. I swear, either go one way or the other. Either I'm a basic bitch with my Ann palettes or it's all color all the time. I swap back and forth depending upon if I'm going to work or not too. Definitely color stories that speak to me, especially that pink one. I'm definitely a pinky girl. That brown one, that gold that's in there, definitely interesting. And then that last one, that just brown and black and grays. I don't know why this interests me so much. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of Morphe eyeshadows. I might have to pick one of these up though just to test it. But I'll tell you what this reminds me of. This kind of reminds me of the packaging, kind of reminds me of Pat McGrath a little bit. Just the way that her motherships are laid out. And then the color stories she released for holiday. I know that she had those 5-pan eyeshadow stories. This kind of reminds me of that a little bit, for sure. All right, this next one is the collaboration by BTS and Amore Pacific Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. Laneige, okay. I just recently got some of those. I haven't tried them yet, but recently got some of those. This is the new set, has 3 new flavors in it. Butter, Permission to Dance, which is a peach iced tea, and Dynamite, which is sweet candy. 3 of them for $60. So I bought 5 little ones for $20. So I don't know if that's such a good deal. Does it kind of say like what the ounces are on it? They kind of look like the little ones. I don't see ounces on it at all. But if it's $60 for the little ones, I don't think that's good, but they'll get it because it's BTS. Since I haven't tried, I've heard good things about the Laneige sleeping masks. I purchased them. I haven't had a chance to try them yet, so I can't speak to whether or not I like them or not. If this is BTS, this will definitely sell out because I know how crazy popular BTS is and fans are incredibly loyal and want everything that is BTS. Probably not something I'm going to be picking up, not for that price at all. Even though that felt fast today, that was exhausting because I'm just sick. Guys, thank you so much for spending some time with me. Thank you for putting up with my sick sounding voice. Again, if you like what you see, don't forget to hit that like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell. It really helps me out. And thank you guys again for spending time with me. I always love when you do. All right, guys, until the next video. See you then. Bye, everybody.